5, 4, 3, 2,
Hot.
1.
How much can you withstand? You are mine now.
Beware. Beware.
Separating them. Get ready to taunt. Taunt.
Taunt.
Going in.
Naravada go in.
Beware.
Run away, little girl.
Girls all careful.
1.
Beware.
Alright, I'm clear. Everyone else good? Griff, where are you?
Yep.
Where are you at?
I'll need you to
I'm
taunt
out.
as soon as you're out.
Taunted.
Going in.
Sub go.
Beware.
I'm
Squall
going to.
coming up.
Run away, I will burn away your defiance.
Squall's up. Separated.
Griff, you good?
Squall's ending.
Oh,
Phone's
I'm
gonna
clear.
be Up in.
I'm clear. DPS needs to get clear and get out.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Running for bone.
I'm alone, leaving.
Tighten him slow.
Beware.
I taunted it.
Okay, why?
Drag him back to the other room easier.
Alright, I'll take him again then, because I still got a little time.
Beware.
Sub and Vi need to go in.
Alright, then I'll go in now, taunt him back.
Away your defiance.
Taunt it.
I'm in.
Beware.
I'm clear, if everybody's clear.
4,
Everybody clear?
Need you out.
3,
No.
2,
Coming out.
1.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Taunted him.
I'm in.
Beware.
Save Polly go in.
Bring them back.
We're probably going to need a res on Psycho Killer.
Beware.
Yes.
Separating them.
Okay,
Go on,
I am
that's
clear. I need DPS to get out. Am I alone? I'm alone, leaving.
Beware.
4, 3,
Phone saw in 3 seconds. Phone saw going. Taunt when you can. Taunt when you can.
Taunting.
Going
Beware.
in.
Avada Vi go in.
We need somebody to do a battle res for Psycho Killer.
Beware.
Alright, I'm clear. How much shield more do you need out here?
I'm clear.
I'm
Resistance will
Going in.
bring pain.
Okay, I need you out.
I'm out. Taunted.
Suki, Nar,
I'm going in.
Bring them a little close together.
4,
Get some cleaving in.
2, 1.
I'm in.
And
I need-
flying away
I need-
from the bone saw.
We need Polly or somebody to battle res to come in as well.
Ollie, go in.
Beware.
Bring them close together.
Okay, I'm good. So DPS can get their stuff and get out. Looks like I'm alone leaving.
Separating them. 17% if you haven't potted, pot.
Fuck!
Squall's about to end. Squall
Beware.
ended. Bring them close together for a hot sec.
4,
And getting ready to leave now for Bones thingy. Running out.
Alright, Psycho, go
You gotta
in.
cut. You gotta taunt. You gotta taunt. Taunt. Tell me when
Taunted.
you were taunting. Thank you.
I'm taunted.
Going in.
Beware.
Alright, I'm clear. If anybody's in with me, go ahead and get their stuff. Tell me that you're clear also. Where are you, Griff?
I need you out.
He needs to go in.
I got it.
Nar, go in with
Good, because I'm red.
Sub, go in.
Beware.
4%. Well, actually,
job,
we did
guys.
it. There we go. Ugh. Oh, I got something.
Suffering will be glorious.
Ugh. What does the hammer do?
Not
Does the
sure.
hammer do anything?
That's one of the pillars of creation. This is probably the room where it needs to go.
Okay.
No, just like the shield was out in the other hall.
Yes, when we go out here, there's a semicircle down at the base where we're resonating that shows like the pillars. There's probably 2 lit up now.
There is.
Yeah, it's like
And
once
we
we
have
get
2
all
more
5 in a
beginning with?
position. Alright, so, I'd say go to Harjatan because the boss behind that one is a little easier to explain than the boss behind the other one. So we go up into the left over here.
Thanks for covering, Civ.
Thank you.
And Nar. Thanks a lot. So technically we should have Civ Mondays and Wednesdays. So where are we going?
Working on it.
Are we supposed to drop down there?
Just stand here, look beautiful while everybody.
I think so. Okay, yeah, this makes a little more sense. Yeah, the problem with these maps is until you've gone through them before, they don't really show like where one map connects to another very nicely. Well, I hear somebody talking.
You
so.
understood my use of the Naga to obtain the Eye of Sargeras, but it was a necessary tactic to secure the future of Azeroth. Let nothing stop you from doing what needs to be done.
I don't have a target.
These fools bring the Tidestone to us, just as our blessed queen foresaw. Slay the intruders. Take back what is ours. Weaklings!
I need to target
you
something
dare
first.
disappoint our queen?
I need a target.
Targetan! Pummel their bones to dust!
Time to smash!
Quiet, you mindless oaf! Kill them!
Okay, so basically for this fight, first of all, we're going to need to park him near one of these Murloc spawn points.
Which are one pool or the other?
Yeah, basically where you see the Murlocs right now, that's where they're going to drop down from. So there's like that platform over to the left where they're up above it.
I gotcha. Yeah.
And then where I put the I'd say just tank his skull because he's close. You're going to want to tank him away from us, and then everybody's going to be stacked up behind the boss. Taunt swap on 4 to 5 stacks is something called Jagged Absorption. And he's going to cast something called Unchecked Rage. When he does that, whoever's tanking needs to do a 180 with the boss and point in towards the raid. It's something where the more people it hits, it splits damage, and if he doesn't hit at least 5 people, he enrages. Now, whoever's not currently tanking is going to be picking up ads. There's 2 types of ads. There's Wave Menders, which cast something called Watery Splash, which is interruptible and needs to be interrupted as much as possible. And they also do something called Aqueous Burst. If you get Aqueous Burst, you're going to be dropping a pool of bullshit on the ground. You need to kite it to the edge of the room. Because this boss has a mechanic kind of like Nathendra, where you drop pools of water around, and we want to leave the middle of the room open so that when he starts drawing all that water in, you have a space to run where you're not going to be hit as they pass through. The other type of ad are called Gladiators. These need to die first. They can be tanked to a certain extent, and when they're being tanked, they need to be faced away from the raid. But they will periodically fixate on somebody and start chasing them. When that happens, you just need to kite them, and everybody else should be killing them while you're running away. The other ability is basically the Aqueous Bolts. When they leave something down, you're also going to get something called Drenched. Drenched is basically a dot that you want to avoid as much as possible. The Watery Splash also causes Drench, that's why we need to interrupt it. And it's the only way you can get rid of it is it gets automatically removed when he does draw in. So, and then after he does draw in, how many pools he absorbs, he gets something called Frigid Blow. And when he does the Frigid Blows, we're going to be spread around the edges of the room. He's going to, for each blow he does, he's going to target somebody with something that will also drop a pool of water. This one you can basically, it'll look like a swirl on the ground. You make sure that's on the edge and then you move out of it before it hits. And that's like the initial placement of the water once he cycles back through. And every time he does a Frigid Blow, it's going to do raid-wide damage, and the longer this fight goes, the more Frigid Blow he's going to do, because there's going to be more and more pools. So those are good times to rotate healer cooldown. Does anybody have any questions?
I guess we'll take a pull and see how it looks, and then probably have questions after the first. We'll see if we can 2 heal it or 3 heal.
Yeah, for the first draw in, we should be fine afterwards for the Frigid Blows, but on the second one, we'll do Trank, and on the third one, Suki do Heal Tide, and then we'll see where we're at as far as how long the fight lasts.
Alright, ready to check going out. Let's see it. 1.
You're going at pull, right? Yes. Yeah, the only reason why we delay it is if it works out that towards the end we need the lust for the healer to top everybody off, but I don't think we'll need that.
Alright, comes the count.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Time to smash!
Right, stack up right behind.
Beware.
Turn to the
1.
focus on the gladiator. Kill a gladiator.
Taunt. Taunt.
Taunt.
Taunt.
4,
Wave mender.
Beware.
2, 1.
Whoa.
Taunt.
He's dead.
Ah, never mind.
He's back, but he was.
To quote Han Solo, it wasn't my fault.
It was your fault. I know you.
Make sure gladiators are always first.
Beware.
Dead again.
You're very squishy.
Yeah, he meleeed for me for 3.2 million at one point.
1.
I may not be able to tank
Kill a
this
gladiator.
until I've gotten more AP.
4,
Beware.
2, 1.
Alright, Griff, taunt now, even though you're dead.
I'm clicking the button.
Okay, thank you.
Well, that's part of the problem. He has Always 4 do stacks
of enrage. You're not turning him to the raid when he does the unchecked raid.
Sorry. Wow, I took 12 stacks.
Beware.
I actually did that just to see how many stacks I could take before it would be a problem. Because then technically I can take more stacks than Griff. And he can take care of the ads, and then he can taunt. I can drop my stacks, then I pick back up the ball. And we got him down to 54% without really trying.
Yeah, it's not too bad. The biggest problem I could see is that the pools were being left behind the boss. If you get the circle around you for the Aqueous first, you really need to run out. We can't have them behind the raid like that.
Should we drop a flag to show people where to drop it?
Yeah, I'd put one on the left and one on the right. It's basically the same principle as Nathendra, except instead of leaving one half of the room open, we're leaving the middle open.
Alright, so, Griff. I basically took 12 stacks before I died. I don't know if they stopped healing me or not, but I took 12 stacks before I died. So I think I should handle the boss till, like, I don't know, 6, 7, 8 stacks while you do everything else. Then you taunt, and then I'll clear my stacks and I'll taunt the boss back again.
Okay.
So that might make it a little easier as far as survivability. Because with consecration and your shield, you might have an easier time picking up the ad.
Yeah.
And the raid should be stacked up right behind the boss, ranged included. So everybody be in melee range. And then just run out if you get the Aqueous first. And then when he does draw in, after he's pulled in all the pools, everybody get to the sides. That way the pools that he spawns subsequently get put on the edges.
What am I supposed to turn him with? Because I didn't see it.
It's called Unchecked Rage. I was seeing I don't know if it was DBM or if it was actually a regular WoW alert. But it does pop up that he's casting it.
So with that, you just turn him to face the raid. He hits us, turn him back around. It's that simple.
Alright, so that'd be perfect. I didn't see it, but Griff makes a good point. If I'm just sitting there taking the stacks, he can taunt, he can be with the main group, he can taunt, turn it, and then the main group takes it, then I taunt it back. So, Evil, if you can call it out, that would be great. Alright, let's do another run. Ready, check, going out.
Food or eating our own?
I'd say
can
eat
throw down a
our own
piece.
for now. Okay, your choice. I was gonna say eat our own since we're sort of still on a bit.
I still have like 22 and I was planning on making some over the weekend, so. It's just another quick reminder, if you have any spare bacon, I would love to use it.
I think I just got some, so I'll send you some.
Okay. Yeah, because that's the only thing I can't really farm up in a day.
Alright, everybody's ready. Here comes.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Time to smash!
Taunt.
Beware.
On it back.
One.
Unchecked rage. I don't. Okay, there it is.
Taunt it back.
On it back.
Dude, what? That's like.
Yeah, I don't think it was fast enough.
Yeah, the cast is really fast. I called it slightly ahead, but I don't know if, you know,
Unchecked
lag
rage.
might work.
Beware.
Uncheck rage now. Taunt.
One.
Taunt.
I taunt it. It's too.
You never turn.
You might have to just spin him. The taunt might take too long to
I'll
get him.
spin it. I'll spin him next time.
7 seconds for unchecked rate.
He's on drawing right now.
Move to the edges for.
Taunt when you can.
Beware.
Unchecked rage.
Okay, taunt it.
Let me clear my stack.
Careful, there's a pool right behind the box.
Four.
Check rate.
Two.
I'm taunting back.
One.
Rage.
Turn. Taunt him back.
Taunting back.
Rage in 5.
Beware.
Running through, turning him, spinning him. Ooh, dead. That kind of sucked.
Maybe red.
Alright, I got him back.
Beware.
Take him back.
Got it. Just call out when you're taunting, because I'm like, I didn't even notice. Unchecked rage down. Taunt.
One.
Taunt him. Got him back.
Dead.
Dead again. Both of us are dead.
Four.
Beware.
Two. One.
There's a lot of green shit on the floor.
Yeah, that's from after the draw. Okay, so guys, after the drawn, I don't want anybody melee or range standing directly behind the boss until he's done doing his frigid blows. And Eva, you're probably going to need to watch to see it when he's done casting. Because the problem is those pools that he spits out when he does the frigid blows, you don't get a debuff that it's targeting you. It's just it targets a random person, and wherever they're standing, that's where the pool goes. So if nobody's standing in the middle, we won't have any in the middle like that.
Is that right after his drawing? When is that?
It's right after drawing he starts doing the frigid blows. It's after he's
Okay.
sucked in all the pool.
So I'll try to call in and tell people when they can come back in.
Yeah, because we need to come back in for the unchecked rage, but we can't have the melee stack there because otherwise we're going to have all those pools right behind the boss and it just makes it a pain.
Just give me 1 second, I gotta fix something.
Yeah, it looks like some of the listeners are bugged for this boss too, because I tried to register draw in success and frigid blows applied, and they're not there.
Yeah, it's first week a raid comes out, there's always glitchiness. Sure by Monday they'll have all the kinks ironed out.
Yeah, I hope so. I mean, those look like it's gonna require, because like my add-on has the pieces that are required. It's just trying to register the API into the client, and the client's like, I don't know what you're talking about, dude.
Yeah, and
So
with
for the
Mythic
tanks,
opening they're going to want to fix. Sorry, go.
do you guys still need me to call it out, or are you good with...
No, call it out. Call it out, much better.
So yeah, we're needing the cone damage called out, and we're also needing it called out
After drawing.
when after draw in and when it's safe to cluster back on the boss.
Right. Is everybody okay? Do I need to call out when the Murlocs come out and you need to focus those down, or is that just obvious enough?
No, just call out. Call,
Call
always calling
everything out. Don't DPS, just
Correct.
stand there. Got it.
Call everything out. Much better, because that way it's there's no doubt.
If there's a Murloc targeting you, run to my consecrate, because I need to keep my taunt available for the boss.
And I'd like to point out that the frigid blows, it's actually a buff on the boss that it ticks down as he expends them. So you should be able to see how many stacks of frigid blows he has, and once that buff goes away, then we can run back in.
Alright, for some reason I'm lost.
Did you jump down?
Oh, no, I see it. I see the hole now. Yeah, my debuffs weren't showing, so it was a little bit high. I just fixed it. Why, thank you. But again, not bad. First time 54, second time 41. Let's repair at some point though.
Anyone got a G? Not on cooldown? Take that as a no.
So since we can't ride around on our repair mounts in here, we're gonna need to build up a stack of repair bot.
Yeah, repair bots are much better than Gs because they're only like 10-15 minute cooldown. Maybe I'll make some and send on my engineer and send them over. Alright, ready check going out. Ding. everybody's ready, here comes the count.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Astaros sanguine!
Unchecked rage in 3.
Two, one.
Gladiator
Spinning him.
out.
On him.
Turned.
On her back.
Got it. That worked well.
Unchecked rage in 3.
Two, one.
Haunted.
Keep him. Come back to my side and keep him for a bit. Let me drop my stack.
Drawing in about 5 seconds. Get the gladiators.
Alright. Coming back to take him.
Guys, get out.
Got him.
Do not stand behind the boss.
Stay away from them.
I guess can we go in? I don't even know when you can go in at this point.
Yeah,
Sorry.
it just popped up
Okay.
behind mine. Frigid Blow 0.
So I wait for Frigid to go away.
Yeah.
Move the
Cool.
boss.
Thank you. Unchecked rage in about 3, 2.
Two,
Flip.
one.
Gladiators.
Unchecked rage. Take it.
Take him back. Good job.
Gladiator.
Four,
Unchecked rage in 2, 1.
one.
Check it. Take it back.
Keep him. Keep him. No, keep him. Keep him.
I need heal.
Let me drop my stacks.
Never mind. I laid on it.
Gladiator.
Gar.
Draw and get out.
Get out. Wave menders, okay.
Alright, my stacks
Stay
are down. I took them back.
Polly, stay
I have it.
from behind the.
Stay out.
Beware.
Go in. Good to go in.
Stack on me.
Unchecked rage. 3.
I took it for unchecked raid.
Took
Gladiator.
them back.
Make sure your aqueous burst does not burst with us.
Alright, the next unstack rage, you're gonna keep him and spin him.
Four,
Unchecked rage.
Beware.
2,
Took it.
1.
one.
So keep him. Let me drop my stacks. Keep him. Take him, please.
Shit.
Gladiator.
$15 seconds on my stacks.
Get out. Get away from the boss. Get those
Here
wave
come the
menders.
frozen blow.
Alright, about to take him back. I got him. Oh, took him too soon.
Stay
Crap.
away from boss.
Can you take him back? Let me drop my stacks.
I've got 3
you.
stacks, and I've got
Away.
6 seconds.
I've got 12 stacks.
Beware.
Big heals on me.
Got
Okay.
big heals on me.
$21 seconds till my stacks drop.
I need cooldown.
Unchecked rage. 3, 2, 1.
Take it.
I took it.
Wasn't
Gladiator.
fast enough.
I got 14 stacks. 15 stacks.
Run away, little girl.
Unchecked rage.
2, 1.
3,
I took it.
2, 1.
Took it back.
Still a gladiator up.
If you have a potted pot, we got 6%.
Heal.
Incredibly enough.
Get away from
I'm
boss.
taking him.
Worry about the ads right
Range,
now.
come on.
Get away.
I'm dead.
3%.
Finish it off, guys.
3%. 17 stacks. Big heals on me. And he's dead.
I need to target
Great job. I don't know how we did that. 15 stacks. Nice.
Useless beast. Why the queen was fond of him, I'll never know.
Fantastic job, guys. And that was 2 healing it, by the way. So again, great job on heals. Thanks. DPS, great job. Raid leads, thank you very much.
Thank you.
So again, the best thing that was anything, just call it out. Everything call out, because for me, my biggest weakness is eye tunnel vision. So if you call it out,